Good morning, children. Welcome back once again to your chemistry class. The chapter for today is atomic structure. We already know that everything in the universe is made up of matter, and all matter is made up of tiny particles called atoms. As early as 600 BCE, an ancient Indian philosopher gave the idea that matter is made up of small particles called Anu and subparticles called Parmanu. Later, an ancient Greek philosopher Democritus called these particles atoms. In 1803, John Dalton put forward the Dalton's atomic theory. He said that all elements are made up of tiny individual particles called atoms. Thus, an atom of an element is a smallest particle that exhibits the properties of that element. Now, what are the atoms made up of? Even though an atom is really small, it is made up of even smaller subatomic particles, the protons, neutrons, and electrons. An atom is composed of two regions, the nucleus and the orbit. The nucleus contains the protons and the neutrons, and the electrons move in the orbits. So, nucleus is defined as the tiny central core of an atom consisting of the protons and neutrons. And orbits are definite paths in which the electrons of an atom move. Most of the mass of an atom is concentrated in an extremely small, dense, and positively charged core called nucleus. The proton has positive charge, neutrons are neutral, and electrons are negatively charged. The mass of an atom and subatomic particles are expressed in atomic mass unit. Here you can study from the table the charge, mass and location of the subatomic particles. Now we study the characteristics of an atom. The atoms of most elements are very reactive and do not exist as free state. They exist in combination with atoms of same element or other elements. All atoms of an element are identical and they exhibit the same properties. The atoms of one element are different from those of other elements. For example, the atoms of gold are different from atoms of silver. They have different properties. An atom maintains its properties through all physical and chemical changes. Having studied about the characteristics of an atom, now we study the structure of an atom and how an atom of one element is different from another. The protons and the neutrons are the subatomic particles that are in the nucleus. Protons and neutrons are collectively called as nucleons. The positive charge of the nucleus is due to the protons present in it, as neutrons carry no charge. The electrons that revolve around the nucleus is negatively charged. The total number of electrons is equal to the total number of protons, hence an atom is neutral. An atom of an element is identified on the basis of atomic number and mass number. Atomic number is the number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom. It is represented by the symbol Z. Whereas mass number is the sum of protons and neutrons present in an atom. It is represented by the letter A. In class 6, we have already done the names of elements and their symbols. This is how we symbolically represent an element, X being the symbol of the element, A mass number, Z atomic number. This is how you represent hydrogen and helium atom, magnesium and carbon. This is the structure of hydrogen atom. Watch the video. Now, children, we will draw the structure of the atom on our own. Before we draw the diagram of the atom, we will mention the name of the element. Here we are going to draw first the atomic structure of hydrogen. After that, we will mention the atomic number, mass number, the number of electrons, the number of protons and neutrons. The value for atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Mass number is also 1. Now what is the atomic number? It is the number of protons. So the number of protons will be equal to 1 as mass number is 1. An atom is neutral, so number of proton will be equal to number of electron, right? So both electron and protons are 1 each. Now we come to neutrons. Neutrons, how do we calculate? We know the mass number is the sum of the protons and the neutrons present in the nucleus. Once we know the number of protons in the nucleus, we can calculate the number of neutrons in the nucleus. We subtract A minus Z. A is the mass number and Z is the atomic number. So from the mass number, we subtract the atomic number. So here 1 is the value for mass number minus atomic number is 1. Hence 1 minus 1 is 0. So there is no neutron in hydrogen atom. Now we come to the step of drawing the atom. We first draw the nucleus of the hydrogen atom. In the nucleus, we have the protons and the neutrons. Now, for hydrogen atom, neutron is 0, proton is 1. So, we write the protons and the neutrons like this in the nucleus. The first circle signifies the boundary of the nucleus. Then, we will make the orbit of the electron in which the electron is revolving. This is the first shell or the first orbit of the atom. Now here we will have the negatively charged electrons. How many electrons are there? 1. So we draw 1 electron like a dot over here. So this is the structure of hydrogen atom. This is how a helium atom looks like. Now let's make the structure of helium atom. We write down the name of the element helium. Symbol is He. Atomic number, you now must be remembering the symbols of the atomic number and mass number. Atomic number for helium is 2. Mass number is 4. Number of electrons is 2. Proton is 2. Atomic number is 2. That means atomic number is the total number of protons present in the nucleus. Atom is neutral. Therefore, the number of proton is equal to number of electrons. That is, the charge, total charge of positive charge is equal to total negative charges in an atom, and hence it is neutral. Now next, neutrons. What is neutron? A minus Z. Mass number 4 minus atomic number 2. It comes to 2. So neutrons are 2 in number. Now first we draw the nucleus of the atom helium. How many protons and how many neutrons we have to write over here. Proton is 2. Neutron we have calculated, it's 2. So this is the nucleus. 2 protons, 2 neutrons, 2 plus 2 is 4. That is 4 nucleons are here in the nucleus. Nucleons. You must be remembering what are nucleons? The number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus. Now we draw the orbit. The path for the movement, for the revolving of the electrons. Now how many electrons are there? 2. So 1 electron we make over here and 1 electron over here. These electrons are not stationary, they are revolving around the nucleus. So helium atom, it has 2 electrons, 2 protons and 2 neutrons. Next, we have the structure of the atom of lithium element. The structure of lithium atom. Li is the symbol. Atomic number is 3. Mass number is 7. Therefore, electron is 3. Proton is 3. Neutron is A minus Z. 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. The nucleus is drawn. We write down the proton is equal to 3, neutron is equal to 4. The first orbit where the electrons will be moving, this orbit has a maximum capacity of holding just 2 electrons. So, out of the 3 electrons, 2 electrons will be in the first shell or first orbit. We are left with 1 electron. That electron will go in the next orbit, the next fixed path in which the electrons revolve. Now, why so? I will be explaining in the next class. As of now, just remember that first shell, K shell, this is called as the K shell, this is the first shell and first orbit, it has the maximum capacity of holding 2 electrons. The third electron is in the second orbit. So this is the structure of lithium atom. Now students, shall we try the fourth one for beryllium atom? We now draw the structure of beryllium atom. Beryllium, the symbol of beryllium is Be. Atomic number is equal to 4. Mass number is equal to 9. Therefore, electron is equal to 4. Proton is equal to 4. Neutron is A minus Z. 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. Now, the nucleus, we write down proton is equal to 4. Neutron is equal to 5. First orbit around the nucleus. It has maximum capacity of holding 2 electrons. So 2 electrons. How much is the total number of electrons? 4. So now 4, we take the second orbit. 2 already has got the orbit. Left is 2. So we draw 2 electrons in the second orbit. This is the structure of beryllium atom. The last one for today is the structure of boron atom. We now draw the structure of boron atom. Boron atomic number is 5. Mass number is 11. Electron 5. Proton 5. Neutron A minus Z, that is 11 minus 5 is equal to 6. So now we first have drawn the nucleus of boron atom. Proton is equal to 5. Neutron is equal to 6. The first orbit. Children, you should take the help of a compass while drawing the orbits. 2 electrons in the first shell. The second shell. So 5 electrons are there. 2 I already have filled in the first shell. I am left with 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. So 1, 2 and 3. So I have 5 electrons in the orbits, 5 protons. So the atom is neutral and neutron is equal to 6. This is the structure of boron atom. Now you are going to practice these structures in your rough copy first, and finally you will do it in your fair copy. Thank you. Now children, here I have tabulated the number of subatomic particles of the first 5 elements that we have done today. Finally, we end the class with the assignment. Students, I hope question number 1 to 7 in your assignment will not be difficult for you. For question number 8, Use a compass and a pencil and draw along with me as you play the video. Do it in rough. After having practiced twice, then finalize your work. Draw only 2 structures of atoms on one single page. That's all for today. Thank you, children. Bye-bye.